primary muscles used when skiing are the core and glutes to stabilize you in that position, but you're also using the quadriceps and hamstrings to drive you down that slope. Now, not only are we using these muscles and we need to make sure we're stretching them, we also need to make sure we're stretching the lower back, because often when the core becomes tired, the lower back tends to kick in. We also need to make sure we're stretching the adductors, as these help prevent the legs becoming too wide in that ski stance. And we also need to make sure that we're stretching the calves, as when your foot's in a rigid boot the whole day, these can often become very, very tight. Now, some key tips when stretching is to make sure that you're always stretching when you're warm. So this is often after skiing or within an hour period post skiing. We need to hold the stretch for about 30 to 40 seconds, and we need to ease into the stretch slowly. The core stretch. Lie on your front and place your hands into a press-up position. Slowly straighten the arms up, extending your back, and push your hips into the mat. Here you should feel a stretch at the front of the stomach within the core muscles. The glute stretch. Lying on your back, bend both knees. Place one ankle on the opposite knee, then place both hands behind that thigh and pull the thigh into your chest. You should feel this within the back of your thigh and glute. To make the stretch harder, place both hands over the shin and bend the knee. The quadriceps stretch. Place one hand on the wall to stabilize yourself. With the other hand, reach behind you and grab the ankle, pulling your foot in towards your buttock. To increase this stretch, push the hip forward and tense the buttock. Make sure you bring the heel up slowly. The hamstring stretch. Lying on your back with your legs out straight, grab one of your legs behind the thigh and then straighten your leg, extending the knee. Here you should feel a stretch within the back of the thigh. The lower back stretch. Lying on your back, bend one knee and drop it over the opposite leg, placing one hand on the knee to help aid this movement. Then, with the opposite arm, reach through to the opposite side. Here, you should feel a stretch within the lower back. The adductor stretch. Sit against a wall, bend both knees and drop them out, placing both feet together. Grab hold of the feet with your hands and pull the feet in towards you. Make sure you keep your back upright and posture straight. The calf stretch. Place both hands against the wall, bring one leg in front of you and extend the other leg behind you, making sure the front leg is bent and the back leg is straight, with the back leg's heel on the floor. Push through the front leg. You should feel a stretch at the back of the calf.